myself in the. I need.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel with a lot of style and confidence. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Rudy Gay is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Paul George. Marcus Morris is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. So the Clippers win the tip. Jackson passes to George. Shoots over Walker. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Leonard against DeRozan. Leonard with the ball. Ibaka wide open, he fires. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
First one falls for him. And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Leonard. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge. That was something else.
Have mercy.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Elbow shot is on the way. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
No good from Gay.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here's George. Here's Ibaka. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Pass to Gay. Murray against Jackson. Murray, the pass to Gay. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Spurs leading by 6. And a wide open look for Walker. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Walker's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morris with the bucket.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Here's Murray following the basket by Marcus Morris. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. No dice from the high post.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
It's good.
There's a rhythm with which Paul George plays the game of basketball. That pace is so important.
Now here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Good Murray. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Jackson. Both good from the line that time. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Beverly. It's not going to go for him. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And look at how DeMar DeRozan tries to get the basketball around and trust his teammates. Love that he's allowing them to make plays.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. There's the double team with Walker. Ibaka, the pass to George. It's good from long range. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to DeRozan. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Pirtle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Leonard against DeRozan. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Out to the right wing. Back to Murray. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Murray. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Kennard in for Kawhi Leonard. And so Murray nails both of them.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
George against Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 7. Now here's Murray. Defended by Beverly. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Cousins pulls it in. Clippers trail by 8. Down low. And there's Paul George on the assist by Beverly. He's got 9.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Beverly against Murray. Banked in off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Beverly against Murray. And the dunk by Zubac.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Murray against Beverly. Murray, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
George, no good. Spurs leading by 6. On the wing, Johnson. That one goes. Count it.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Beverly. No good on that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Spurs have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Johnson kicks to Zhang. Back to Johnson. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And here's George for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 12 in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Clippers. Spurs also with the sub. Mills is checked in. San Antonio leading by 7. And there's the pass to Eubanks. Johnson outside. And here's Zhang. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I'll tell you this. Zhang has made himself into a money scorer from mid-range. He's put the time in, and it's paid off.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Rondo. Again, the Clippers. Now Mills. Pass to Johnson. Here's Zhang. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Johnson misses off the right iron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the dunk by Zubac.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Zhang. Back to Johnson. No good. Shot missing. And the Clippers will come the other way. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Beverly. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
Mills can't hit. Clippers trail by 3. And it's Rondo in the corner. Here's Cousins. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Let's remember that a 7'6" wingspan accompanies the frame of DeMarcus Cousins. Somebody might want to box him out.
Here's Mills. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The Spurs have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Free throw good. Mills. 40 seconds left in the first. Now here's Rondo, guarded closely. Cousins inside. He's against Zhang. Cousins, the pass to Zubac. Pocket 6. Over Mills. Rebound by Zhang.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the Clippers get called for the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. good from Johnson.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
And Johnson drops them both. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Rondo. 1 second left. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 6.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for San Antonio. DeRozan out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Gorgie Day. Then it's Mills. And it's Vassell in at the 2 guard. Here's Kennard. After the basket by San Antonio. Nice D from DeRozan. It's stolen by Morris. Kennard with the ball. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, it's 6'9" with good athleticism. Dunking, not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. Out to DeRozan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
Now here's Rondo. Outside Jackson. And it's Gay with the rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Mills can't hit. Clippers trail by 6, and they're running. This one for 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Rondo. It's DeRozan with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
For the Clippers, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Paul George in for Rajon Rondo. Morris with the bucket.
Well, just so good at taking advantage of the mid-range. Marcus Morris feels comfortable in that area.
And Mills gets to DeRozan. Back to Mills. The tray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Leonard. Shoots over DeRozan. Leonard, no luck.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside DeRozan. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And Poeltl sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Clippers with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Jackson.
And Gay, a very capable defender, does a good job staying with whoever he's on.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Leonard. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Leonard against DeRozan. Shoots over Leonard. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Outside Jackson.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the Clippers have possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, Serge Ibaka is a self-made stretch four. That guy added that dimension as his career unfolded.
Back to DeRozan. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ibaka. Jackson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. George has got 14 points.
And when Paul George has this kind of rhythm and pace to his game, you simply want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
For San Antonio, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That one misses for Murray. And Walker kicks to Gay. A 3-ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
Now here's Leonard. Ibaka outside. Pass to George. All alone. Rebounded by the Spurs. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That's tipped and stolen by Murray. No good that time. Ibaka with some nice D. Clippers trail by 13 to the inside. And Morris throws it down.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Passes it to DeRozan. Good work defensively by Morris. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's Paul George with the finish.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Murray, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Here's Murray. He's got 12. The pass to DeRozan. Over George. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Clippers trail by 11. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Leonard, no luck.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Shot's good by Walker.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's George following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
San Antonio calls timeout. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Reggie Jackson. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is DeMar DeRozan. And, of course, DeJounte Murray.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Chang. Walker looking for an opening. His three-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 11. Now here's Beverly, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Leonard. Here's Beverly, and the rejection by Chang.
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Dieng does on the defensive end.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, here's George. He's got 18. Outside Rondo. Pass to Cousins. And that's going to be a travel.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Spurs leading by 13. Passes it to Chang. Here's Eubanks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Gorgui Dieng, as a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Now the pass to Beverly. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Here's Cousins. Eubanks grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's George. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how dominant he truly is.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Rondo. The rebound by the Spurs.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Clippers trail by 19. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before.
Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, you love the energy out there. Paul George is an extremely confident, extremely versatile player, and he brings a great level of activity to both ends.
On the wing, Johnson over George, and it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Murray. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Rondo against Murray. Rondo dishes to George. Over Johnson. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his 1st foul of the game. Poked away. Stolen by Beverly. So as we conclude the 1st half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Spurs ending the 2nd quarter with a massive 16-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Checking out the Spurs. They've come out tonight and put the hammer down. They're obviously anxious to finish this series right here and now and not leave anything to chance with a Game 7. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backcourt. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the 2nd half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And it's just about time now for the 3rd quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the 1st half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the 2nd. Paul George is out there with Jackson. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the group starting the 2nd half for Tyronn Lue.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Walker against George. Lets it go with the 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
I'll tell you, his ability to stretch the floor is crucial to this team. Pretty play.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And George kicks to Leonard. Shoots a fader. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
We've learned that this guy is capable of connecting from absolutely anywhere. Kawhi, simply stated, one of the best offensive players in the league.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 10. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
George against Walker. On the corner. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Okay, that's good.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Now, here is George. 25 points in the game. Leonard, that's for 2. Morris passes to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson. Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The free throw drops for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Jackson. It's good. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the night.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Leonard with no one around. Offline with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. Murray surveying the D. They get it back. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Pirtle. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Over Morris. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
A 3 from Leonard. Connects from three-point range.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Here's Murray. 18 points for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Morris against Game. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Walker's shot is off.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And that one's good. George.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce.
Now here's Murray. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. DeRozan's shot is good.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Morris trying to free himself up, and good that time.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
And here is Murray. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Clippers trail by 21. Leonard inside. DeRozan defending. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Pirtle. Yes, that goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. So for the Clippers, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Patrick Beverly in for George.
So how cool is it that Jakob Poeltl makes NBA history as the first ever Austrian-born player in the league? Doesn't matter what else he does in his career, he'll always have that distinction. That's cool.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
San Antonio on defense. Here's Leonard. That one goes in. Leonard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And here's Johnson outside. Here's Pirtle. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Pirtle's got 9 points now in the quarter. LA's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Here's Jackson. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
He uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
Johnson finds Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Leonard against Johnson. Fires from 18. Here's Zubac. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Spurs working the ball around now. Takes a 3. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Pass to Vassell. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 11 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Beverly, covered by Mills. Cousins inside. Pirtle's there. No good from Cousins. San Antonio's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Vassell. A three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. With the floater and the layup good by Beverly.
Well, Patrick Beverly making use of the floater game. So important in today's NBA, particularly at his size.
Now here's Mills. He has 6. Here's Vassell over Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Leonard looking over the floor. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. So it's the Clippers now. After the basket by San Antonio. Leonard on the wing. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Crafty move. Kept alive.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Jackson, and he lays it straight in. 8 points for him.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Here's Eubanks. Shoots over Zubac. Eubanks, no good. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Kawhi Leonard's length lets him play bigger than his size.
Now here's Mills. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Mills has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Cousins. Over Beverly. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mills has got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cousins. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it goes down 2 points. Now Beverly. Can they get it? And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Mills, and it's Jang in at the center locking down the middle.
Well, this is a way for Patrick Patterson to generate some offense. Be aggressive, get to the free throw line. If he can do this on a consistent basis, look out.
And Patterson drops them both. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And here's Mills from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Rondo. Sweet little floater.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Here's Samanic, and he jams it with authority.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Kennard with the ball. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Mills looking it over. Here's Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Chalk up two there. Jeffries got his first basket of the night.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Good on the triple.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Now here's Mills. He kicks it to Jang. Here's Jeffries. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Kennard. Rebound by Jang. Here's Vassell. And Jang kicks to Mills. Fires from deep. Batum grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Mann passes to Kennard. Rondo dishes to Batum. They get a hand on it. Here's Jeffries, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Rondo. After the basket by San Antonio. The shot comes out. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
That's his first personal foul at the line for the Spurs. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Trey Lyles checked in for San Antonio. DeJounte Murray comes in for Patty Mills. That one falls, so he hits both of them. LA's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Kennard on the wing. To stop the run, Batum trying to break loose.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Murray against Rondo. Samanic. Great D that time from Batum. Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Spurs shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Spurs.
A free throw drops for Jeffries.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Both shots good from the stripe. The Clippers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. To the paint, here's Batum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Batum's got his first 2 points of the night. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Patterson against Lyles. The rebound by Patterson.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Rondo. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Samanic. Kicks to Jeffries. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
A free throw drops for Jeffries. Clippers with the ball. Now, here's Kennard. Now the dish to Patterson. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
That free throw good from Patterson.
I remember when Patrick Patterson was coming out of high school. Major recruiting battle. Every school seemed to want this guy. Duke, Florida, you name it. But the Kentucky Wildcats win again.
The Spurs have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Murray against Rondo. And it's Murray with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Rondo. The pass to Kennard. And the shot is good.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Pass to Jeffries. Spurs working the ball around now. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Batum. Now here's Kennard. Tight defense on him. The Spurs have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Lyles. Rondo against Murray. Passes to Jeffries for the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, Rondo. Here's Patterson, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
Well, a convincing finish by Patrick Patterson, giving us a demonstration of the kind of power he has at his disposal.
Murray, the pass to Vassell. Rondo on the double team, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. A different look for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Marcus Morris, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Rajon Rondo. Beverly looking around. Here's Cousins. Good on the bucket.
Well, nice finish. DeMarcus has the ability to absorb contact and still make the play.
Batum with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Kennard. And it's blocked. Murray against Batum. Launches a three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here's Beverly. There's the pass to Kennard. Cousins with it. It's hauled in by Lyles. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Here's Jeffries. No good on the 3. Clippers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Batum. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Vassell. Here is Jeffries. Here's Lyles. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kennard. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. And the Clippers making a change here. Band's checked in. Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. .143 left in the 4th.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for San Antonio.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeJounte Murray.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Good on both. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Mills, defended by Beverly. Mills can't hit. Los Angeles is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Mann. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Vassell, the pass to Lyles. Here's Jeffries. The three-pointer, no good. And so Cousins will bring it up for Los Angeles. Jeffries with the rebound. And here are the Spurs. Here's Mills. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Patrick Patterson.
At the line for the Spurs, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Kennard. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Lets it fly from 18. Shots good by Lyles.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So they've done it. They're going to move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophies.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Rudy, congrats on the win. What was working for you on offense tonight?
I think our defense kind of got our offense into it. We're that kind of team. Our defense makes our offense. We run the floor and we share the ball. So whenever we out there playing defense like we did today, we usually are in a good position.
Great performance tonight, Rudy. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.